today I'm actually out reviewing this, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and I have a Kona, a 2019-2020 Hyundai Kona, 39 kilowatt hour battery. This is a 58 kilowatt hour battery, so this is a much bigger, heavier, longer range car than my own, but the company Hyundai Nepal in itself is the same. And today's vlog is not sponsored in any way, but I just thought it was appropriate to talk about this car and the Hyundai service that I get while I am reviewing a Hyundai car other than my own. I know a lot of, but yeah, I thought that would be fantastic, and here I am. So the thing about this car is the after sales from Hyundai Nepal are, I think, really well taken care of. And I know this, I'm gonna tell this up front now that I'm sharing my personal good experiences with Hyundai after sales service, and it might not be the same for everyone. Other companies might also be picking up, but I think personally a car is only as good of a car as on the day it breaks down and you have a company that will back you up and say, hey, we got this, instead of a company that doesn't help you at all on the day something happens. Like, a car is only as good as on the day it breaks down, rather than on the day you take it home on that first drive. On the first drive, you buy any car, it's your hard-earned money, it's gonna seem fantastic to you. You will love it, whether it is great or bad in features and range and tech, whatever. But the thing is, that car is gonna work for you for the next couple of years before something happens. And that is when you need the service. Personally, my own Hyundai has stopped working a number of times here and there, and I'm just lucky to say that on each time I've had good service from the company, to the extent I'm usually like, okay, so how much is it gonna cost? How long will it take? There's never been a problem with like problems in not having enough stocks or whatever, and it's been good. And the best part, I think, about at least Hyundai Nepal, which other companies are getting to at some point, is their outreach and number of workshops available in different places outside of the capital. Obviously in Kathmandu, the capital, resources are concentrated, and so there is enough workshops and spare parts and stock and everything. But the thing is, you also take your car out of Valley, and that's when you need to have the confidence. If in case anything happens, it might not, it usually will not, but if in case it does, then you will need some reassurance that, hey, if I'm all the way out in Western Nepal or Eastern Nepal, if something happens, there is a local workshop that can handle my car's technicalities and details. You know what I mean? And this has happened to me on a number of occasions. Like, my drives to Pokhara, sometimes my car won't start due to an internal glitch, a software patch. It's an electric car after all. It's not a petrol car. In East Nepal, in Chitwan, it hasn't happened in Chitwan, but in Eastern Nepal, in Biratnagar, I had left my car for charge at a Hyundai service station overnight. The next morning, it won't shift into gear at all. Luckily, they had the resources and technical know-how to fix it in real time. So this is the sort of thing I mean, like, if anything happens, is there someone there ready to look after it? And I know a lot of companies in Kathmandu make the claim at the moment, saying, yes, we do. But please look at their workshop network. Please look at their dealer network. Please look at where they are located. And if you so happen to go into a city without a dealership, then what are your alternatives of having to not tow the car across the highway? Because that's a lot of time, money, effort, everything. You know what I mean? So think about that next time. And again, this is not a, oh, Hyundai is great sort of thing. Obviously, there's a lot of pros and cons to every company. this is a Korean car company, and its spare parts are, though available, on the cheaper side as to maybe an Indian made car like Tata. Tata is another excellent brand, by the way, with service and dealerships all over. Mahindra too, by the way. A lot of these Indian brands are. Hyundai is, Kia too to some extent, and then you have these other Japanese brands, Nissan and Toyota too, in Nepal at least. Good dealership networks and service networks. If in case anything happens, you're good. So yeah, always look out for that. And next time you're out of the capital, so that you can enjoy something like this, take it easy. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions or comments about what I'm talking about today, because I know it's not an issue that most people think of. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.